What's up, everybody? We're going to play Wordle, and it's going to be for Friday, January 17. Okay? And I usually don't look at too much data here, but I do notice that, wow, we're 24 days away from a potential 500-day streak, and that would be phenomenal. Some people are into the thousands, which is also, just insane. But I just hope that, having announced that, I don't blow it today. Guys, for today's Wordle, using Lakia's amazing sort of like full January New Year's resolution list, we're going to do loose. And she said that that would be for to lose weight. But I actually think you could just think of it as make sure when you lose weight, it's going to feel good to have loose fitting clothing. I know for sure in my case, I hate it when like shirts especially feel tight on you. Okay? So loose it is. I don't think we've had it, so we should ask the question, did we get loose in one? Whoa. Wow. And I love the fact that there's not another O, because that would have been a trap. It could have been, loose, goose. Actually, it might not have been that bad. Okay. So what are we going to do here? So it's it should be, so it could be two ways we could look at this. It could be, it could be a two vowel blend, or it could be a rose. Has rise to the equation, had he been able to, did he arose to the equation? No. Prose. Yeah, it's got to be prose. Okay. Again, it's kind of a competition, right? Our good friend Doug R. is faithfully and assiduously keeping track of the results. And the question is, I think this is either a 2 or a 3 for sure. Will he see prose first, or will he see a rose? Boy. It could have been those, actually. It could have been a few things. So maybe he'll throw in some extra letters before getting there. I'll be happy with the tie. Guys, there you have it. That was really, really perfect. And I think those that are following me on this there should be quite a few twos, because you guys will see the prose first. I don't know if I had seen that first, if I would have gone for it. I think a rose is just as good. In any case, guys, a 3 is great, fairly quick. Tomorrow's word is going to be adopt, okay? Adopt we have had, but I love it because you could adopt a new pet, okay? And a beautiful Wordle today. Again, I'm really psyched about that result. And I will look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? I'm afraid I'm the bearer of bad tidings. No sooner than I just finished my Wordle, I got interrupted because I forgot that I have a crew coming to my office today. They're going to come in to fix and replace all of my outdated lighting here. So we're going to put in some new ones. And when I came back to start connections, what did I do? I forgot to hit the recording button. So I know it's slightly spoiled, but let's just go over what happened today. First off, this is not a great solve. I'm actually pretty lucky I didn't fail. So here's what happened. We did, as you can see, we burned 2 guesses. We did finally succeed, but we burned 2 guesses. I think I can remember how this played out. Okay, so we got the web browsers immediately. That was pretty straightforward. I wouldn't be surprised if sort of like the more tech guys, like Doug, will get that right off the bat. So Chrome, Edge, Opera, Safari. And that was pretty straightforward. I think that was a unique category. I don't think anything really got into it. Link, sort of. But that link I don't think that's the name of a browser. It's just, associated with browsers. Okay. And then, as you can see from the results, I used my first guess. So I tried 3 yellows and a purple. Yeah. Okay. So I got a little bit confused with the Frankfurter category. I did brought link sausage, but instead of banger, because I didn't realize banger was a type of frankfurter, I put in knock. No, no, no. My bad. I put in pepperoni. I would, because pepperoni. Usually, you think of it sliced on pizza, but I was thinking when it's like on a stick. Okay, like a pepperoni stick. But that didn't work. And then the next thing I did was, and then I did get green correct. Okay, so if we go back, I got green correct. Strike. I was a little bit nervous about that because I was thinking tap could be dance. I think bop, isn't that like a style of music? So I thought that could have been a fake category, but I decided to go for it after much deliberation. And then we got that. And then what happened next? Okay, then we went for another attempt at the sausages. And then I think this time, my guess might have been something like brought. What did I do in that one? Brought link sausage, and I think I did something ridiculous like rosebud. Would that make sense? 3 yellows and a purple. Yeah. So I did. I did 3 yellows, brought link, and sausage because I knew they had to go together for sausage, and then I went with rosebud, which was pretty dumb. And then finally I said, okay, well maybe it's a banger, and so as you can see, I finally got yellow, and no guys, no way in hell did I get purple. Okay. And what's annoying is I knew that it was wordplay because I couldn't possibly imagine how these could all go together with a phrase or like what X might mean or if they all kind of coalesce to create some famous painting. No. And it was annoying because I was looking at the beginning and the ends of the word. I think what got me is especially bass or bass. I just haven't heard of, I guess it would be pronounced bass. I haven't heard of bass beer. Of course, bud. And then I do know that there's like there is harp. But again, it just didn't click. And then the Roni, I mean, isn't Roni short for, isn't that like the affectionate term for a Corona? So I'm not really sure. But anyways, yeah. And I spent a long time on that. So it's a good thing in a strange way, guys, that I did forget to record this because you would have just been seeing me sitting here for God knows how long. So anyways, not a great result. I am happy that I didn't fail because they did have the frankfurters, I think, slightly confusing. And then the purple, hopefully you eventually get it by default, but that's a tricky one and amazing for those folks who saw that they ended in beer brands because they just weren't really too obvious for me. And there you have it, guys. So hopefully tomorrow I'm not going to forget to hit the record button and we'll have a nice, live solve. And do share your results. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of connections. What's up, everybody? It's time for the mini crossword. We're going to do it for yesterday, Thursday, January 16. Square on a wall calendar or a fun thing you might put on the calendar. Social, probably media. I was about to put in event, but media is maybe better. Tiny thing studied by a chemist. Atoms. Only one of the 7 dwarfs without a beard. Over the top in slang. Okay. One down. Period of attaining from unhealthy substances. What? Period of... Detox. Okay. Taken as one's own. Oh, that's kind of funny. That's what we're going to be putting in for tomorrow's Wordle. Function in a clock app. Timer. Class you must take to boost your GPA. It's got to be something like gym, but what would that be? Like a bed with the covers tucked neatly in place. Okay, 7 across. Dopey. And then 8 over the top is extra. Square on a wall. Date. Oh, easy A. Of course, sometimes it's hard for me to pick up on the slightly cryptic clues or if it's a 2-word answer. But yeah, I was thinking of the name of the class, and usually it's gym to get your easy A. Phys ed. Okay, cool. 121, that's not too bad for me. Didn't know the name of the dwarf. That stalled me a little bit. I didn't see extras over the top. Yeah, and then so it's just going to be pretty close to impossible to get it like well under a minute. If you start having to mess around with all the downs and then plus it's clunky for me because I got the stupid microphone in front of the keyboard, so I'm kind of like poking around and I get clumsy, but that's okay. I think usually a minute and a half or under is pretty good for me. Guys, that was a nice one. Hope you enjoyed, and look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of the mini crossword. What's up, everybody? I got in pretty early today, so we've got a little bit of extra time, so we can go ahead and have some fun with the Merriam Websters, especially since I only explained my thoughts with connections and didn't show you the live solve. So name that thing. Whoa. Hoofla? Loofah. Oof. Oofa. Stamen. Okay. A little bit of biology there. Particle board? Wafer board. These are hard. Oh, is this rosemary? Yeah, I know that from bringing in little herbs from outdoors. My wife will say, bring in the rosemary, so at least I know what that looks like. This is a hoe, right? Half glasses, pince nez, it's not a monocle. Oh, it's this. Whoa, that's super cool. It's French. It literally means nose squeezer. Le nez is the French for nose. I would have never have known that, but that makes sense. Is this your iris? Okay. What the heck? Fez? It's not a beret. Maybe a caftan? No, it's a fez. That's the staff, right? I'm going to call it the apron. Some of these, even if you've never called that before, you can just it just sort of makes sense because I imagine it's like in the front, just like when you wear an apron in the kitchen. And there we go. So I think I still missed 3. Yeah, 7 out of 10. They're tricky for me, guys. I'm okay with that result, though. Let's move on to how strong is your vocabulary? Okay. Vacillate. Waver. Nomenclature. Name. Thwart. Stop. Tier. Class. Odios. Ooh. Useless. Okay. Unsavory. Immoral. Trifling. Unimportant. Urbane. Cultured. Nominal. Minimal. Notwithstanding. Despite. And there we go. Again, not a bad score. Not a bad score. Okay, let's move on to spell it.
Intelligence, as in dolphins are known for their intelligence. Transferred, as in the funds have been transferred. Occasionally, as in we see each other occasionally. Immediately, as in dinner was served immediately. Unanimous, as in a unanimous verdict. Indispensable, as in their help was indispensable. Reminiscence, as in a reminiscence of her youth. Disappear, as in rain made the snow disappear. Prominent, as in a prominent citizen. Prospective, as in a prospective employee.
Okay, that one I really tried to get them out as fast as possible, so let's see how we did on this score. 3660. Not too bad. Again, I think it's almost a test of your typing speed and accuracy. But not bad. Only 200 points, 180 points away from third place. So pretty good. I actually feel like one of these days, if I really focus and type as fast as possible and get the word in as soon as you start to hear it, we might be able to get maybe third place. Pretty good. All right, guys. Now this is the fun one. This is where I do not shine, and anything 6 or above is good for me. It's true or false, which for me is pretty much a 50-50. Let's read them out. We don't worry about the time here. The Statue of Liberty was a gift from France to America. That's definitely true. The APGAR score measures body fat. False? Yeah, it just didn't. I don't know. I've never heard of it for body fat, so we'll go with that. It's a common way of ranking a newborn's health. Kryptonite is the source of Superman's power. True. Shoot. I got that confused with his planet. Okay, that was really dumb. Some of you are going to be like, all right, you are a complete idiot, and you are 100% correct. Okay, the main innovation that made cars widely available and affordable was the assembly line. True. Yep, thanks to Henry Ford's Model T. Ozone is good in the upper atmosphere, but bad in the lower. That's actually, I think, true. Yeah. Helps protect us from the UVs, but it contributes to smog when it's too far down. An obsession with actress Jodie Foster led to the shooting of President Ronald Reagan in 1981. Maybe true. Why not? The shooter was obsessed with Foster and her role in Taxi Driver. Okay. The blue whale, the world's largest animal, has teeth 12 inches long. Yeah, I had a feeling it didn't have teeth, so they tried to fool you there. Okay, it actually has bristles. Run DMC was the first rap group to go gold to be nominated for a Grammy. I have no idea. Maybe true. Yes. No women had won an Oscar for Best Director until 2008. False. Nope, it's true. For The Hurt Locker. Okay, Jackson Pollock revolutionized art with his photorealist paintings. True. False. He was an abstract expressionist. Okay, I think we hit either 6 or 7. 7. Whoa, guys, that's not bad for me. That's like a really good day at the office. Really good day. And as you can see, these guys are just amazing. Perfect scores. That's incredible. Like, they're reading it and processing it almost instantly. So, wow, that's really cool. However, I am thrilled. Trust me, guys, I am thrilled with 7 out of 10. That is really good for me. And again, I don't think I made any careless mistakes like I did with Superman. No, my God, Superman contributed to one of my mistakes. That was ridiculous. That could have been an 8, and that actually I think would have been, that would have been for me a record. Anyways, guys, that is fun, and I'm glad we were able to sneak that in. I do hope you enjoyed, and of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Hopefully, if time permits, the next round of the Merriam-Webster games and quizzes.